Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica here in San Diego. Today we are going to be talking about the HydroCore experimental Kraken, and we're going to do probably the founder's favorite exercise and an exercise I don't do enough. So, here we go. This is our HydroCore Kraken. It is a supersized HydroCore that was designed to carry water in the third world. This one is an experimental one. That's why it's written on, so that the next versions can be of different size or slightly smaller. I'm trying to get them to make this one and an even heavier one. I'm trying to get them to expand to 4 HydroCores. The normal HydroCore, a big HydroCore, the Kraken, and something above the Kraken. I'd like a 200-pound version of this. I'm leaning into Poseidon, but I don't get to name these things. Nobody listens to me. This thing fills up with 150 pounds of water. Currently, it's got about 60 or so in there. We're not measuring it right now. I would like to see there be lines on here that tells you how much water is in it so you know how heavy the bag actually is. What we are gonna do is we are gonna pick this bag up, we're gonna point our feet straight ahead, and we are going to shift the bag back and forth from side to side. Think of this as a standing, god-awful version of a Russian twist that is exactly real. You do encounter this type of movement in the real world. This is going to cause your ankles to do weird things, your knees to do weird things, your hips to do weird things, and your core is going to be on fire all the time. That's the point of doing an exercise like this. We are going to pick it up by the handles. We are going to point 2 feet straight ahead. Make your feet shoulder and a half width apart. Get your arms up around 90 degrees, and we are going to twist and rotate from side to side. Oh, this is a beast monster exercise. Oh, abs all the time. Oh, it is challenging. As the water flips back and forth, it continues its momentum. It becomes hard to re-accelerate it back the other way. That's why HydroCore and all products like this are fun to work with. They're different from mace, they're different from kettlebell, and they're different from club. Those things have a constant center of mass. This does not have a constant center of mass. It makes it kind of a nightmare, which is the fun part. Don't move your feet with this in the beginning. Point your feet all the way straight ahead. As you rotate from side to side, we want our feet to be straight ahead so our arches stay up. Some people in the beginning, when they start doing things like this, if they turn out, they will collapse their feet and collapse their knees. And with a weight as heavy as this, people can hurt themselves. My advice is always feet straight ahead, get strong, and rotate from side to side as hard as you can, as fast as you can. You can do this with a normal HydroCore as well, because a HydroCore is 30 pounds and that's pretty heavy for almost everybody. This would be something more like a time under tension exercise. You would set a timer for say a minute and you would go as fast as you could, try and get 180 degrees, but if it's 160 degrees of rotation, that's understandable with a heavy weight. Count your reps in an amount of time and try and go faster each time. That idea only works if you keep the same amount of water in the bag. If you make the bag heavier or lighter, then there should be a proportional change in your speed on your time under tension. But that's all nerd ideas. Call HydroCore, tell them to make the Kraken, because I want a Kraken myself.